To find the most general antiderivative of the functions below, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the exponent by 1, and then we're going to multiply by the reciprocal of that new exponent. Okay? So, and quite often, the way we write the antiderivative would be with a capital letter. So like f of x is equal to, and then this would just be, so this would now become x to the power of, so we add 1 to the exponent, so 7, and then multiply by the reciprocal of 7, so 1 over 7. Okay, and then that's pretty much it, but you have to say plus c, some constant, right? Now just put it to the test, right? Because if we went backwards on this, if we took the derivative, if we started with this as our function, and we took the derivative of this, we would get this one out. That should be the case, right? Okay, so let's keep going. So in this case, now we have multiple terms. We just have to do the same for each term. So the antiderivative, f of x, would be equal to, so this would become x to the power of 4. There's already a 4 out front, right? So now it's going to be 4. Reciprocal of 4 is 1 over 4. So that puts that in the bottom. Okay, minus, and then be 6 x to the power of 3. So now this will be like 1 over 3, or just over 3. And then plus, and now you can think about this 11 as really being like 11, or 11x to the power of 0, right? So our rule still holds true, because we're going to add 1. So that would now become 11x to the 1, and then the reciprocal, so 1 over 1, so that's still 11. So it becomes 11x. And then don't forget, we just have to say plus c. Okay, and then I'll clean that up, I guess. So this would become 4 over 4 is 1. So now we just have x to the 4 minus 2x to the 3 plus 11x plus c. Okay. Okay, looking at c. So first thing I'm going to do is actually rewrite this without x being in the denominator. So this would be the same thing as f of x is equal to negative 1 over 8 x to the power of negative 3, and then just hold to our rule. So now we can say, all right, so capital F, so the antiderivative is equal to negative 1 over 8 x to the power of, and then we have to add 1, right? So now this becomes negative 2, and then dividing by the or multiplying by the reciprocal. So now it gets a little messy on this side, so I'm going to just multiply by it on this side. So okay, we have to multiply by negative 1 over 2. Okay, and then on the next row I'll clean that up. And this was plus c. So then the antiderivative is equal to, so this becomes positive 1 over 16 x to the negative 2, or 1 over 16x squared. Sorry, that was both should have been plus c. All right, last one. So first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this as a fractional exponent. So we've got f of x is equal to x to the power of 2 over 3. And then we'll just stick to our rule. So the antiderivative is equal to, so we're just going to add 1. So this will be x to the power of, so it's like 3 over 3, so 5 over 3. And then divide or multiply by the reciprocal, so then this is 3 over 5. And then lastly, just plus some constant c.